Because I had that on muted. There we go. Nope. Nope. Just looking through the sheet. My daily trip to the shop. How much will this cost? Because it says it's not available. Probably because I'm broke. Oh, 200,000. Yeah, I'm not buying that. When possible, I like to buy the money versions of the upgrades. Wrong one. Rather than using my snails. I hadn't gotten the stamper yet? Damn. Alright, okay, quiz time. Oh, right, I didn't put myself back in the pool. Gotta re-pool myself. That's a pool I was doing for something else. The fact that you can use 32 characters in that is amazing. Like, there's really no chance there's repeats anywhere. Alright. Good rotation, let's go. Someone immediately logged on. I wanna lurk in. Oh, let me tell them I'm lurking. If I can fucking enter their chat. There you go. No, I missed. Well, I didn't miss, but I can't do enough damage with one hit. Hey, you guys kind of take out the bosses that require, like, multiple shots to kill it, you know? Like, I mean, I think I have to do the vertical swing, actually. I just remembered. It's been a while since the dynamo's been in rotation. But I'm pretty sure you have to vertical swing to one-shot those guys. Just for the bonus damage it gives in Salmon Run, for some reason. Oh, out of ink. Fuck. Not being able to paint my feet instantly really sucks. Fuck. Pop. Yeah. Pain. Team, please. Thank you. Actually, give me this thing that I got. One second. There we go. God, I love this weapon in Stamina. It's so good. This guy's still chasing me? Come on. What's your plan? Oh, I can make that shot? I honestly did not think that would land. Let's go. Up. Oh, those are mine. Oh my god, another fucking fly fish. Immediately. Okay, good. They both landed. That one didn't work. Team. I mean, one of those games. I'm not sticking with those guys, it's because they're terrible. There we go. Oh, stinger, come on. I hate stingers so much. What? I think flyfish should definitely not be able to spawn as much as they do. Like, I saw a flyfish immediately respawned after I killed it. Like, it takes 2 whole ink tanks to kill a flyfish.
I hate stingers too, especially when they come from bees.
Yeah, bees suck. Bees are definitely way overrated. The whole save the bees thing was kind of, like, just, like, it's, I'm trying to find the right words. Like, they're like, oh, without bees, you know, there won't be pollination and whatnot. That's not true, because bees aren't even close to, like, the main pollinators on the planet. Like, at all. Like, I'm pretty sure butterflies account for, like, way more pollination. It's just that, you know, butterflies don't give us anything, so who cares? That's why they're like, trying to go for, like, overhyping bees, basically. Or, Just for trying to get the plant to be better. Like, I mean, like, yeah, but we could hype up the other animals too. We could be more accurate and hype up the other animals that pollinate.
That's a hot take. Post that on r/unpopular. Guys,
True.
bees are overrated.
They are
not
overrated.
cute.
They
They are
suck.
not special. They are just okay at best. Kappa.
They're a little cute, but they're also fucking asshole idiots. At least, like, butterflies, like, don't sting me. It's like the same thing with trees and, photosynthesis. Not photosynthesis, fucking brain. Making us the oxygen. It's like, trees aren't even, like, the main contributor to that. It's algae in the ocean. You should be saving the ocean more. Plus, fucking the ocean's dying way worse than the trees are. Fuck the trees in comparison to the ocean. My personal opinion. Because, like, they also, like, the like, save the trees bullshit also, like, over hates on, they over hate on logging. When it's like, you realize, like, where do, like, people who cut down trees, where do they get their money from? The fucking trees.
Okay guys, you heard Zara. If you see a tree, chop it down.
I didn't say
Fuck what
that.
the Lorax said. Chop it down, Kappa.
Fuck what the Lorax in the 3D animated movie said. The normal Lorax, sure. Because, like, where do loggers get their money? The trees. If they get rid of all the trees, they don't have money. Which is why, even without, like, laws, because I think in some places there are laws forcing loggers to do it, even in places where those laws don't exist, loggers always replant, like, twice as many trees. Because guess what? If all the tree go away, no more money. No more money. They need the money. It's their job. They're not gonna get rid of their only, like, point of business. It's like a logging company. What's it gonna do once there are, like, effectively no more trees they can legally chop down? Go out of business. That, like, no company is that dumb. That's why, like, every logging company, like, replants, like, twice as many trees that they cut. Meanwhile, the companies that just, like, fuck up the ocean, they don't do anything to help the ocean afterwards. It's like, ah, we fucked it, but there's enough ocean. There's enough. The ocean will never run out of space for us to, you know, dump toxic waste in. So they don't care about dumping it in. Plus, it's not, their job isn't to, you know, dump the toxic waste.
I guess the
in
Onkler
ocean.
truly was an idiot after all.
Yeah, the Onceler was an idiot, because he didn't plant his fucking trees. He made a business off of cutting the trees, but he didn't, like, he didn't make sure that there would be more trees later. The Onceler's a fucking dumbass. So we lose on wave 2 again. My team that bad? Yes, the answer's always yes. My team is always terrible. Is it spelled like that? I thought Onceler was spelled with an S, not a C. Did you use a C? Was that... Yeah, you used a C. Yeah, but it's like, the reason why people focus on the trees is because it's easier to, like, advertise. Because you can also advertise it alongside, hey, look at all the pretty trees. You know, even though trees, I think trees are something like, they do 10%. Like, less than 10% of all the total oxygen on the planet. Compared to, like, algae, which does, like, 80% of it. Because, like, you're not going to convince many people saying, like, hey, look at all the pretty algae on the floor. Oh, yeah, that's some cool-ass algae, alright. That's the whole reason. But like, it's also like, I think it's not like effective because it's like, okay, we planned like 1 billion trees when we could have put all that money to, you know, helping the ocean a little bit better, and then, you know, gain all the benefits that you get from fixing the ocean. My humble onion. Fucking, I shot it, game. You know I did. Yeah, they do realize it's like the cannon mode, right? We're supposed to be using the cannons. Being targeted.
I remember having a crisis about bees being endangered one night that I couldn't sleep, so I had to do research and learn no, bees are not endangered, and if they were, there are other insects that can transport pollen.
It was one very specific species of bee, and I don't remember which one it was. That was the whole bees are in danger thing, and people were like, oh, all the bees are gonna be gone. It's like, not all of them. I think it was just like a few of the honey-making ones. It's like the you know, the still nice but don't make honey bees were, I think, perfectly fine. But, you know, you have to get, like, the average person to care, you have to be, like, I guess, go extreme, being like, there's gonna be no honey anymore. There'll be no more honey for the rest of time if you don't save the bee. I'm like, oh, hold on now. And in general, I think, yes, we shouldn't let, like, any species go extinct, because it would be nice to preserve it. Unless it's a species that's just so terrible and so, like, bad at surviving. Like, you know, the panda. Like, if it's like the panda, then I'm like, okay, maybe I wouldn't be, like, too upset if the panda went extinct, because it's just...
No honey, but what else am I going to put in my tea that I drink rarely? Kappa.
It's like, panda's just so bad at surviving, and it's not like like, isn't the panda not even, like, it's not like, oh, the panda's going extinct because people fucked up. It's like the panda's going extinct because the panda sucks. It's like, oh, why are, like, elephants and rhinos going extinct? Oh, because people are fucking with them. Okay, that's pretty bad. Why is the panda going extinct? They just don't want to live anymore. They want to go extinct. They're just like, man, I don't wanna. I don't feel like it. You know, the dodos went extinct because a bunch of people started, you know, eating them because they don't have any natural predators, so they don't have instincts to run away from someone trying to eat them. Look, can I get a winning game? Where are, like, the good teams? So, like, if it's an animal that's going extinct because, you know, we fucked up, it's like, okay, maybe, yeah, we should try saving that. You know, like the gray wolf. The gray wolf is endangered right now because of shit 200 years ago where people just started murdering them because they didn't like them. Fun fact, wolves aren't, like, aggressive. They're just scary looking. So ancient like, I said ancient. It's 200 years ago, that's not ancient. Old people were like, ah, scary, and then fucking shot them when they were traveling across America. Like, wolf attacks, like, don't happen, like, ever in, like, just in general. Like, I think there are less wolf attacks than there are shark attacks. You have to, like, be purposely fucking with a wolf to get, like, attacked by it. Like, a shark it will attack you because it's confused. If it attacks you. A wolf, you have to be, like, kind of fucking with the wolf a little bit to, like, you know, get bit. Because most wolves will run away from people. So you have to like corner a wolf and then continue fucking with it if you want to be attacked. Yeah, I'm gonna Google that. How many wolf attacks are there? Like every year. I think there's like 3 shark attacks every year, which is, you know, amazingly small. Fuck. Okay, I'm dead. How many wolf attacks are there? Wolf attacks per year. Fuck. Okay, it's 26.
I feel the exact way for koalas. Everything about these things are just destined to be extinct. They can only eat eucalyptus, a leaf that, mind you, when eaten for a long period of time, contains a chemical that causes brain damage. Koalas have no survival instincts. If they were knocked out of their tree, they will sit there and scream, not running away, just scream. They are not cute. They are just awful creatures.
I want to see a video of that. That sounds hilarious. But I didn't know about the brain damage thing. I just knew that it was poisonous, but they developed the ability to eat a useless poisonous leaf. Yeah, I'm supposed to use the vertical flick more often with this in Salmon Run, because in Salmon Run specifically, the vertical flick does more damage. Like, in Solo, never use the vertical flick on the Dynamo. It sucks. But in Salmon Run, they made the vertical flick stronger. Which is strange. Like, see, I one-shot that guy from really... Or three-shot that guy, sorry. From really far away. If I was, like, closer, it'd probably take, like, a few more horizontals to kill it. And, of course, the horizontal flick still has a use in Salmon Run because it allows me to go into roll mode faster. And it one-shots everything. So that's pretty good. I don't know, the image in my head of a koala screaming because it fell over is really fucking funny. And I really want to see it. It just sounds really adorable, like when you, you know, you put your hand on top of a cat and it yells. Like, you know, that kind of video. Oh, dude. Bad. Whoop. Hello, Mr. Steel. Blowflies? Nah, griller. Show me your butt. What, I missed? Explain to me, game, how that was a miss. 50-word essay, explain. You know, it's wave 3. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, this might be my fault. Yeah, that one's my fault. I jumped down and got stuck. I was about to be like, you know what, it's the last wave, let me use my special. And then I fell off, so... That one is my fault. The only time it's been my fault. Bask in it. It's amazing. Oh, but I was still carrying anyway, so who cares? I stopped carrying, and my team died. I mean, wait, how did my team die? Like, my weapon is kind of understandable to die with. But you have the Dapple Dualies, and you have the Dynamo. How did you die? No, never mind. It's not my fault anymore. I just realized that my team had good weapons. As soon as they had no excuse. I was using the bow. Which is pretty bad. And when I thought they had excuse, because I was thinking, oh, I had a bad weapon. Therefore, they had bad weapons. Even though that's not how it works. They had good weapons. You idiot, you were standing on the left side. You're supposed to, or on the right side. You're supposed to shoot to the right. God, my team. Splatoon teaches children left from right. At the expense of me, specifically. Trying to play the game. Fun fact, did you know all Inklings in Splatoon are right-handed? Which means they can peek around right corners, but not left corners. Like, see? I can't peek left corners, but I can peek right corners if I feel like it. No, vertical flick him, boy. Trying to. Up. Vertical flick, please. What? What? How did I die, first off? Second off, how did my team die? Oh, it's gonna be one of those fucking days. Bro, the universe has summoned every terrible Splatoon player to invade my matches on the same day. Amazing. Love it.
People care about conservation, but George Carlin put it into perspective that the Earth has been here for 100 millions of years, with over millions of extinct species that have seen the worst Mother Nature has thrown at them. So why would a plastic bag is the worst threat presented to the Earth itself? If the Earth wanted, it can easily wipe us out.
I suppose that's true. I'm fine with supporting like natural beauties and shit, 'cause that's nice to look at. Man, this weapon sucks. Pop. Okay, team, no throwing. Please. Please. Dude, I don't think I'll ever experience as bad as Splatoon players as I did last night. And that, like, drained me. I posted about how, like, so intensely frustrated I was that I almost got to 999 in the last 7-row rotation. But I was just plagued with the worst teammates who wouldn't let me get past 960. And also a bunch of fucking bugs also prevented me from getting the 960. So if I either had better teammates or this game had less bugs, I would have gotten it, which is why it's so frustrating. Because it was completely out of my control. Like, it was just so, like, aggravating. Like, how out of my control the situation was. Because I'm telling you, I had teammates that once the round started would immediately jump into the water and die. On purpose. For no reason. Other than to just fuck with players, I guess. Also, why did the audio go away? Cool. I don't know why the audio went away, but it's gone for a round. Like, there's nothing I can do to fix it.
You gave me an idea for a story. An assassin is a skilled marksman, but only with the worst weapons design weapons.
Yeah, I don't know why the audio just went away. Nothing. I did nothing. Guess the game need to handicap me more. And not letting me listen for the audio cues. Rip. I am supplying you guys with eggs. Please use them. And you guys are bad. Fuck it. YOLO. I wanted the extra egg. So I popped my special to refill my tank. One second. I am going to try something.
I guess I can help make sound effects. Splat, 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 boom, boom, ooey, splat, squelch, squelch, boom.
I had a round yesterday, like, talking about how, like, terrible my teammates were, where they almost lost during a freebie. Almost lost during a freebie. Like, it is... They said they fixed that glitch, and I just triggered it. Oh my god. A patch released today saying and one of the patch notes was literally they fixed a glitch revolving what just happened during this mode, and the first time I get this mode today, I trigger the glitch. Cool. I love patches that don't do anything. Guys, the glitch is patched. I immediately triggered it on accident, not even attempting. Beautiful. Nintendo moment. Womp. I wish I could, like, hit those guys like that. That would be fun. Oh no. That was easy. Okay. I don't know. I still don't know why the audio went away. Oh, cool. That's an extra wave. Banging. Yeah, that guy knows to fucking vertical flick. Let's go.
Every time I hear glitch, I think of have you all ever seen Wreck-It Ralph? You remember how that girl in there, the people that was racing? She was the glitch.
Yeah.
You're telling me they don't look at me like the motherfucking glitch?
I love that fucking video. Is that a Kanye West fucking interview? Right? That quote's from Kanye West. Or a different famous singing person. Oh, you're telling me they don't look at me like I'm the glitch? Fucking it's so funny because he's trying to be a cool dude, but he's also just said that like he relates real hard to like the little girl from Wreck-It Ralph, which is just so funny. And there's nothing wrong with relating to the little girl from Wreck-It Ralph. It's just I'm just saying that like for someone trying to be a cool badass guy, it's like the least badass thing you can say. It's it's just not in any way badass.
Yeah, it's Kanye West, and the video you are talking is when he says glitchy starts glitching and warping lol.
Does he say that? I didn't know he said that. That's so funny. We almost had him. Rip. Okay, now once we get back to the fucking menu, I can fucking refresh. Over an ad while I fix it. $50 eggs. Okay. Audio return. There we go. And Kanye West. I love that video. Was that also Kanye West the one who did the... No. I think it was DJ Khaled, right? Who did the Twitch streaming playing like football? Then he like left his stream on for like a week straight because he just didn't know because he doesn't know anything about fucking computers. Wasn't that him? Wasn't that fucking the Twitch stream and everyone was popping in to fucking talk about his 1 week long Twitch stream? And no one told him. No one told him. He didn't have like a supervisor or a manager who was like monitoring the stream who realized, hey, your Twitch is still on, my guy. No one told him. It's so fucking funny. Fuck. Why is the fucking pole so slippery? And how did that kill either of us? What the fuck, Nintendo? Hitboxes. Yeah, I'm not close enough. Whatever. Oh, why did I think I had the nozzle nose for a second? Oh, that was Snoop Dogg. No, man. Okay, yeah, you're... Okay. Still, like, very hilarious. I didn't realize I had the fucking dualies for a moment. Rip. Fuck. I don't know anything about modern singers or rappers, so I wouldn't know. you sure it was Snoop Dogg? I feel like that would have been more memorable. I'll just believe you. That's funny. The week-long... How long did the Twitch stream go on? So I remember only hearing about it after it was a whole week had passed. How long before he actually remembered to turn it off? Because I only heard about it, like, you know, after an entire week had passed, and people were, like, wondering how long it would go on still. It's probably, like, a few days longer, at least. That would kill him, what the fuck? Let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up! Nah, rain, fuck off. Eat the rain, dude.
Zara, what would you do if Linker approached you and asked Zara, I want to reboot the Lightbringer comic, I am recruiting artists to make it a reality. I will pay you in exposure, for it is I, Linker.
Not even good enough at it, so no, regardless. T1. I would not play this rotation that long because I started the rotation too late to get to 999 unless I guess won straight for like 4 hours, which ain't happening with
Zara,
how bad my
have
luck
you
is.
seen Linker's Lightbringer art? You are way better than that. No cap.
Possible. So I'm not gonna try hard for this one like I did the last one, plus I'm still kind of tired from trying it last time and still mad that I was that close to getting it. I just got so unbelievably unlucky. Plus this rotation's worse than that one, so not gonna try my luck again. Nope, I was testing something. Because sometimes a lot of times they don't apply any nerfs they make to a weapon to the Salmon Run version. I was testing that. The Crab Tank got a very minor nerf, and I was testing if it was applied in Salmon Run, which thankfully it's not, since Salmon Run's PvE. So, not having it is kind of nice. That, or they did, and the nerf is that unnoticeable. Yeah, let me see if the nerf is noticeable. I'm gonna go into practice real fast.
This is just Call of Duty Zombies. Nintendo ripped them off, gosh, or
True. Wait, unless the patch was put in already. Wait, is the patch tomorrow, not today? Because sometimes they release the patch notes a day early. It might not be. The patch might not even be out yet. Which means that glitch I was saying they fixed might not be fixed. It's not out yet. Never mind, the patch comes out tomorrow. This was one of the rare times they released the patch notes early. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was tapping the L button, but the L menu wasn't popping up. Okay, so the patch is tomorrow, not today. Wow, rare time they didn't... rare time they actually released the notes early for us. Okay, so that glitch I said that isn't patched even they said that it was. It's not patched because the patch isn't out yet. Rare Zara L. Extraordinarily rare. Call of Duty Zombies ripped off Splatoon. For real.
Also, why do you have a battles left counter? Have matches gotten really bad?
What? That should not be there. Wait. I changed what that text said yesterday. I had a... Okay. OBS reverted what that text used to say. It used to say people can, like, join the game. I'm not supposed to say that. Thanks, OBS, for just undoing what the text said. Because that's what the text said before I changed it. But now it's changed back, so... I'll fix it. After I die or whatever. Yay, momentum gone. That missed. Okay, I'll fix it now. I am dying.
I thought for a second like his Zara now counting his rage quits. Matches must be really bad lol.
This is exactly what it said before. See how it fits perfectly after I typed it in? That's exactly what it used to say. Like, that's why the text box is exactly perfectly there. I believe that text box, I just have like a set of 3 text boxes that are configured how I like the text to be set that I'll just change if I need it to say something. I have 3 text boxes like that. And I believe the last time that one was used was when I was like, I'll play this many games before... Or what was it? It was during like 2 Splatfests ago. That's how long it's been since I used this specific text file on OBS. It was like, I think matches left until I've had 50 games, and thus I would know what my 50 game win rate was. I think that's what it was during a Splatfest. Like what my Splatfest win rate was. I think that's what the counter was for. Fuck! I ran out of ink. Gonna roll over some dummies. Oh, I'm out. You don't get to live. There we go. No, I almost hit the water. Low tide again, okay. It wouldn't have mattered if I hit the water. Oh, I thought I was closer to the edge. Rip. Fuck it, I'm not gonna get an egg. Funny. Open your hole. What the fuck? That's also getting fixed in the next update. The arrow lying to you is apparently a very common bug. And it is getting fixed in the next update. So if I didn't check right now that the patch wasn't out, I would have been very upset. I would have been more upset that my fucking arrow was lying to me. I was not in the water game, come on. Res me. Yeah, I'm something of a gamer. Water. A 100 sec. Bing, bing, bong, bong. Wait, what? Yuta just started a surprise stream? Excuse me? Hold on, I got lurk in her chat real fast. The fuck, Yuta?
Remember when video games were functional? Pepperidge Farm remembers.
I do not. Up. What fucking bitch small fry? So many fucking fries, dude. Fuck, I missed. I hate small fry so much. Fuck it. Okay, plenty of time to get these all in. Please get them all in. Oh, come on, that went in game and you know it. It's weird that this game's being the same engine functions less than Splatoon 2. Still, after 7 months. Like, in terms of pure, like, bugs, this game has way more. And most of the bugs aren't even with stuff that's new. All the bugs are from stuff that's old, which is even weirder. That could be one thing if all the new stuff was buggy, but it's all the old stuff that's buggy. Like Salmon Run, a lot of the returning weapons, just the game itself. Mitch pulled me through the wall. Annoying. Ooh. Fun, amazing, interesting gameplay. Man, me just painting. Coming through. Okay, I did enough.
You know, Zara, I've been thinking about recently how media have made dinosaurs less scary.
Yeah. I mean, watch Land Before Time, you'll fucking shit your pants when a T-Rex shows up still. Or the sharp teeth, I think is what they're called. Isn't that? What is the name for the... the T-Rexes in Land Before Time? What? The shockwave from my throw should have killed him. But okay. My phone just buzzed. I can't answer it right now, I'm gaming. Oh, good. It's sharp teeth, okay. Also, hi, Taiko. No, it's been milk texting me. The sharp teeth. Why is my phone buzzing for Discord messages? I have Discord open on my fucking... I have it open on my computer, which usually stops messages from going to my phone, but okay.
Like someone criticized the raptors in Jurassic World, were seen more as superheroes than primal intelligent hunters.
Yeah, I guess. I suppose that's right. Plus, the new Jurassic movies suck, so who cares? Did you know the Jurassic World movie? I don't remember. They have such stupid names, I don't even know. The one with, I forgot his name. Who's the actor that plays Star-Lord? I forgot his name. I used to know it. But I've always been bad with actor names. But I have forgotten just now. The one with him in it.
Mario?
Mario! Yeah, Mario. Louis. Louis, whatever the last name of the Mario, Super Mario Super Show actor was as well. Fuck. Chris Pratt, thank you. Did you know that they would have been just fine if the park in Jurassic World just followed basic, I don't know what company it is. What company cares about animals? Like government company, not like PETA. If they just followed like basic animal containment guidelines, they would have been fine. Because they don't follow animal containment guidelines when containing the fucking T-Rex for some fucking reason. Because they're stupid. Like, literally, if they just followed the rules, which is literally prevents the animals from getting angry, they would have been fine. Because the animal gets angry and it breaks out. But if they followed the rules, the animal would have been like, you know, yeah, this is fine. I like this place. Like, for the size of an animal, you're supposed to, like, give it so much space to move around in. And basically, they gave the equivalent of, like, a lion the size of, like, your bedroom to stay in. Is basically what they did. Like, equivalent. And it's like, well, a lion ain't gonna be too happy being in, like, that small of a spot. And it's gonna be very aggressive, it's gonna get sad and depressed. Let's give it a bigger fucking enclosure. It would have been all fine. It would have been all good. I mean, yeah, but you still have to contain the animal, the Rex, the Indominus Rex. You still have to contain it somehow. It's not like they, like, give, like, dogs that, like, police dogs. It's not like they put them in, like, a 1 foot by 1 foot cube. Police dogs still get, like, fairly good spots to, like, sleep. And, like, relax in. I've only heard bad things about that one. I've never seen it or heard the plot synopsis of Jurassic World 2. But you still gotta keep your death animals happy. So that they'll continue killing things for you. It's like if you didn't... It's like if you never changed the oil in your car. Your car is just gonna stop functioning very well. It doesn't matter if the car is only meant to drive you. You still gotta change the oil. Some eventually.
They shouldn't have genetically engineered a death machine that wanted to kill for enjoyment. I am so pissed that they never truly explored that. They made such a big deal about the secrecy that was never revealed ever because clearly the writers did not think and plan ahead.
Yeah, because like dogs aren't trained, like killing dogs aren't trained to kill. Like they're not like born with the instincts to have fun to kill. You have to like, when a dog is like trained to kill, they think they're playing a game. Like they don't think they're actually just murdering someone. Or killing, I guess it's not technically murder. You know, sometimes you just accidentally say you mix up murder and kill. But I'm glad in recent years more people have learned that there is a difference between murder and kill. Because it was a thing I made a big stink about, or that I used to make a big stink about. And then people were like getting frustrated with me, being like, it's not a big deal that people mix them up. It's like, it kind of is a big deal, in my opinion. And then nowadays, these days, enough people have made us stink about the difference between killing and murdering, that more people care about the difference, which I appreciate. Which means there's still hope for like certain words that get like fucked over. Because some people were telling me like, oh, at this point it's too many people use it incorrectly that people will never use it correctly again. But no, we managed to the society managed to turn that around and get more people to care about the difference between a murder and a kill. So for other words like, you know, literally, which literally can now mean figuratively, which is the stupidest thing on the planet, there's still hope that we can reverse the damage done to words like literally. The literal damage done to them. There's hope. As a society, we can become stronger. We can get people to stop saying literally when they mean figuratively. When you say literally, it should mean literally. Fuck. Sad. What's all this then? Okay, fuck it.
I will not forgive the director of the Jurassic World trilogy, especially for Dominion, because he had committed the worst sin in cinema, which is making a boring movie. How do you make dinosaurs boring? The lack of care and interest in that movie was shocking.
I've heard that phrase going around a lot recently in the normal podcasts I listen to about, you know, storytelling and critiquing it. It's kind of like against it, but I'm like, you know what? I kind of agree that it's the worst sin for general audiences. Because there are bad movies that even like very critical people. I hope I forget what the word logic means. Yeah. Because even like very film critical people like me understand that there are bad movies that we like, or bad like games that we like, that we can recognize are bad. Like, you know, I love Metal Gear Solid 5. I always use this as my example. But Metal Gear Solid 5 is a terrible game. Like, undoubtedly, it's terrible. It's poorly written and it has kind of shit gameplay, but I love playing it. It's very fun for me. So you could say the same thing about a movie, where a movie that's not too good, but it is entertaining to the person. Because entertaining, you can't really qualify entertaining very well. Which is why no one uses it as a metric for quality. Or if you do, you're usually dumb. Or you don't care, or you just want to be right. Or you want the thing that you like to be good, but it's not good. That's usually why. Come on, That's our train going up, baby. There's nothing I can really do with this special here, because there's nothing it can target to. Ooh, yeah. Are there any movies that I really like that are bad? I'm trying to think. Like with games, there are a handful of games that are really bad that I like. I'm trying to think if there's any movie. Oh yeah, the prequels. How did I fucking forget the prequels exist? The Star Wars prequels. They're bad. I like them.
It's the same reason why I love the Super Mario Bros. Movie, yet it's a poor adaptation of the video game it's based on, but if you forget about that, it can be an entertaining movie that's imaginative with likable main characters.
The original Super Mario Bros. Movie is horrible, but I like that too. That movie's great. It's such a funny movie. It's not funny when it tries to be, but it's funny when it's not trying, which is the best part. How high should I go before I dip and play, like, PvP on stream instead? Since I initially planned this week to get all 999s, but after yesterday pissing me off a fucking massive amount, I'm not going for 999s and for a while. Should I get up to, like, maybe 100, like, 2, or should I do it on, like, what rank I get, or how long I've been playing? Because if it's rank, I'd say, like, 200. And I'm about to reach 100, by the way. And if it's length, maybe an hour, or maybe one more hour, I guess. Or maybe an hour and a half, I don't know. I want to play Salmon Run at least for a little bit. Okay, that was supposed to be a dodge roll, but it didn't work. I've been listening to a lot of Rhythm Heaven fucking music for some reason. Like, guys, chill out. What the fuck? I was not in this. It's just a rhythm game. You don't have to make the music go that hard. Then they fucking did. Can I not be targeted by this? It's gonna go up and down until it's done. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate stingers so much. I hate stingers. What? Sting these fucking nuts. That should have gone in! No, I'm making that go in. Fuck off, it didn't go in. Dang. And, like, in film, you can make a, like, so, to make, like, a good movie, you can either focus on, you know, the plot working, or you can do both, technically, but you can technically have a movie that has, like, really bad story, but, like, a very good character work in it to, like, make a good movie. And you can also do the opposite, where the characters aren't too interesting, but the plot is. So it gets you... I'd say maybe that's, like, the Fast and the Furious movies, because, like, I watched... Like, I haven't seen them in forever, I'm not a fan of them. But I'd say maybe, like, the plot of, like, the first one was, like, if I recall correctly, was, like, pretty good, but I didn't care about any of the characters. And I was fairly entertained. by that. But who knows? Maybe they're like terrible. And, like maybe the characters and the plot is terrible, and I just don't remember it. Nintendo, why did you make me throw that? Oh, I was trying to go for the glitch. Whatever.
Think it about it, Zara. Eddie Valiant is in a club filled with humans that evolved from dinosaurs, trying to catch a crystal only for Harry Potter's aunt in a dominatrix suit. Slam her heel down and Eddie looking up slowly to the song Walk the Dinosaur by the Goombas featuring George Clinton.
That was gibberish to me. I have no clue what you're saying. I have no clue what you meant by any of those words. Wow, dodge rolls. Why's my phone going off again? It's Discord again. Discord, I have you open. I have this person's DMs specifically as well opened on my fucking brain fart on my computer, and it's still fucking pinging me on my phone instead. Like I'm feeling the buzz on my phone.
Zara, that was the pitch for the Super Mario movie.
Was that really? Like the exact pitch? Which one? Like the new one or the old one? Because I honestly, so that was so gibberish, my brain collected none of that info. It has stored none of what you said, and I can't read it right now.
The actress who played Lena, King Koopa's wife, is Fiona Shaw, who later on played Harry Potter's aunt. Eddie Valiant is from Roger Rabbit, who was also played by Bob Hoskins, who also played Mario.
Mario. Fuck. Fuck. You got a little spaghetti. I should add that as a sound redeem. You got a little spaghetti sauce on your overalls. Ah, oh, fuck you, Luigi. Fuck you, Luigi would make a great sound. So don't remind me later to put that, make that a sound. Oh, fuck you, Luigi. Oh, I missed. Fuck off. Origin. Oh, original. Got it. Oh, fuck you, Luigi. No one can convince me he's saying thank you, Luigi. Because he's just not. He's not. That's like when Nintendo says Mario doesn't say gay Bowser. It's like, no, he's like... Like, no, Nintendo, he's not saying gay Bowser. Or, no, Nintendo, he is saying gay Bowser. But Nintendo's like, oh, it's not gay Bowser. He's not saying gay Bowser, I promise. Mario's not calling Bowser gay. I swear. I swear, Bowser... Mario not mean, you're not calling Bowser gay. He's calling Bowser gay. He's 100% calling Bowser gay. You cannot convince me otherwise. Plus, Nintendo even admitted to it, accidentally, recently. Admitted that Mario was calling Bowser gay. In the shitty, Switch re-release of the... It was a while ago now, but what the fuck? In the shitty Switch re-release of, the 3D All-Stars, they removed Mario saying gay Bowser. They like removed it from the fucking sound files.
That also has one of my favorite line. What's your name? Mario. Last name? Mario. And you? Luigi? Luigi? No, Luigi Mario. Okay, how Marios are between the two of you? There's 3. There's Mario and Luigi Mario.
That's great. At least they can poke fun at the stupid naming convention that Mario has. Oh, yeah, Luigi? Nah, Luigi Mario. Like, Nintendo, I love that Nintendo accidentally had to finally give in and say that Mario was in fact calling Bowser gay. Bowser... So long, gay Bowser. Who's on first? Yeah. Mario, who's on first? Remember when Bowser said the N-word during a Mario Kart trailer? And they had to take the trailer down? I'm not lying. Look up, literally go on YouTube and look up Bowser says the N-word. It's like the first result, I swear. Bowser's a fucking racist in Mario Kart 8. They removed the trailer and the voice line from the game after the internet freaked out about it. Because it's hilarious. Because it's undoubtedly him, like, it undoubtedly sounds
Bowser had
like
a heated gamer moment, Kappa.
Yeah, he was losing at Mario Kart and he was mad at first place. God, that fucking vid. When you look at the vid, it kind of looks like a shitpost, but it is, like, genuine. That is what was in the actual trailer before Nintendo took it down. It played on... I'm pretty sure that one played on TV, too. Makes it even better. There are kids who are probably watching, like, Nickelodeon. I don't know if Nickelodeon has ads for that, but probably some kids who are watching fucking their cartoons, and then they heard Bowser say the N-word at them. Poor Bowser. And yet, Bowser remains uncancelled. He said the word, and he's uncancelled. I guess that means
I
Bowser...
just typed Bowser says, and it's the first suggestion.
Yes, I guess maybe Bowser's black. That's why he was allowed to say it, I suppose. That's why Bowser's not cancelled. Like if you watch the video, he hard R's it. Bowser uses the fucking hard
Can't
R.
wait for Jack Black's take on that iconic line.
Jack Black said I would die. I would die spiritually. The iconic Bowser line. Also, I'm still on the party of I don't care about that Chris Pratt's voice is Mario. Like unless it's the argument, like I'll agree with the argument big movies need to stop hiring famous people and start hiring voice actors more. I do agree on that. But in general, Chris Pratt's voice sounds fine for Mario. People are upset it's not the goofy haha silly Mario, but like y'all don't care that the Super Mario Bros. Super Show used a generic Italian New Yorker voice. And that's fucking basically what he's doing. Just generic voice like he was before. Like before Charles Martinet, that's the voice actor, right? I forget. Was Mario. Mario, every time he spoke, he was a fucking generic dude. He was a generic, like, Italian man. Plus, there's also the, like, another reason, like, this one's less of preference, this one's more of, like, logistically. Charles Martinet would, like, cost a lot to get. Like, people do realize that, right? Because of how iconic he is, and, like, you know Nintendo, like, reuses the same Mario voice lines from him, like, 30 billion times over, they never get him to say new words. Like, when they have gotten him to say new Mario and Luigi voices, it's always been, like, very few things. Like, babies, when the Mario and Luigi series. Yeah. And, like, probably charges a lot.
I think people are upset not because it's not the iconic Mario voice. They are more upset that Chris Pratt was just doing Chris Pratt instead of putting on a voice.
Yeah. No, I think a lot of people were also just upset because there's a big hatred around Chris Pratt in recent years, like last 5 or so years. So I think it's mostly just Chris Pratt being hated recently. But it's one of those things where, like, at the time, you know, maybe I could try doing research again. There'll be actual evidence this time. It could just be one of those things where, like, he's getting called out for being bad. But, like, at the time when, like, the whole Chris Pratt's evil thing started, like, I swear I could not find any evidence for the claims that were being said about him. And I like to give people the benefit of the doubt when they're like, oh, this person's evil, don't support them. I'm like, okay. And then I'd start Googling shit to make sure that, you know, they're not lying. But I couldn't find anything on Chris Pratt. Like, I literally couldn't. There was no dirt to dig up. He was squeaky clean. Like, this was like a thing for a while where, like now we know J.K. Rowling's a piece of shit, but there was a time when people were calling her a piece of shit, but there, like, wasn't evidence yet. And I was like, there's no evidence, guys. Like, at least... like, now there's a ton of evidence. Now it's, like, overflowing amount of... Now it's, like, a unreasonable amount of evidence. But, like, there was a time where there, like, literally wasn't any evidence, and I was like, guys, I can't find anything. I've been Googling for, like, 5 hours. Like, for 3 hours. I don't Google that long. At most, I Google for, like, 2 hours when I'm doing this kind of research. The Critical Thinker badge. Hell yeah. Give me that Boy Scouts badge. Like, the first time the anti-JK Rowling thing was going around, it was like, I couldn't find anything after, like, 2 hours of searching, and I'm like, guys, I think you're just making shit up. Now I don't think they're making shit up, because now there's, you know, a ton of evidence. Now it's like, yeah, terrible person. Yeah, 100%. Fully agree. But before I was like, guys, I can't find shit. And, like, when I originally did the research on the Chris Pratt thing, I couldn't find shit
I
either.
don't like Chris Pratt because he has a tendency to not give a shit for roles he doesn't like. In some way I get it, but come on, at least he can try. In Dominion, it was so clear he wanted to say his lines and go back to his trailer as soon as possible.
That's fair. Like, in general, Chris Pratt's good roles are good. Like, Guardians of the Galaxy, he's great in that. love his work there. But then genuinely people telling, like, people to boycott, like, the new Avengers movies because Chris Pratt was gonna be in them. And I'm like, first off, you know he's, like, not the main guy in those movies, right? Second off, no. I want to watch an Avengers movie. I think this is when Infinity War and Endgame were coming out. So I was like, no, I want to watch the epic Avenger movie. You know, when Avengers was good. When Marvel was not terrible. Oh, we lose. Oh, no, and he placed a beacon. Or, not beacon, thing. Got you, fam.
Also, wasn't he under some controversy for not supporting LGBT institutions?
That's what I heard. Like, that was part of it. That was part of the, like, thing. But I couldn't, at the time, again, at the time, because maybe there is evidence now, who knows. At the time, I couldn't find anything. like 5 pages of Google, couldn't find shit. I saw people saying that there was shit on him. But not, like, the shit being said. Like, the actual shit. The evidence. Maybe it's true now. Who knows? But I don't know. I know nothing. Plus, I don't hear anyone like talking shit on Chris Pratt anymore because he's Chris Pratt, you know? So at this point, I think it was just a hoax. So, like, no one's saying, oh, don't watch the Mario movie because Chris Pratt. They're just saying, man, it sucks that Chris Pratt is just being Chris Pratt in the Mario movie. Fuck. You know, people are saying, like, boycott the Avengers movies, but they're not saying boycott the Mario movie. Well, because people want to see the Mario movie. Whee! Is that already out? Didn't the Mario movie come out like a few days ago? I don't know. I don't care enough about it to watch it. I'll watch it if I get the chance, but I'm not like actively gonna go out of my way to like watch it and avoid spoilers. Because you know, the time like when the like boycott thing was going around, the things people were saying was that he voted for someone who didn't like them. But I'm like, that's not enough evidence for me. And plus that's political, so I don't care. Like, it's not enough evidence, because, like, you know, he probably could have done, like... It's fucking American politics. It's shit. Everyone on every side is shit. Who knows why he voted for a particular person or not. And it was, like, his, like, governor or something, so I don't know. I was like, it's just not enough substantial evidence to make such claims in my humble onion. I am dead. Pop. I'm gonna pop this now, because I am going to die. Fuck. That did nothing. Good thing I have a second one. To maybe do something. I threw a bomb! Why did you guys fucking touch it? God damn it. Team Fort 2. Team Fort 2. Oh, come on. How long has it been? I'll do, like, another one. I'll write an ad first, because we need those pre-rolls off. Pre-rolls are cringe. Who the fuck is inviting me? Ooh. For what? Ooh. Now? It says not joinable. They're probably just like sending out invites to people in a pool. But I really wish that Nintendo should add a different button for that. Like, there genuinely needs to be a different button. Okay, everyone's back. Welcome back. They genuinely need to add a different button for inviting everyone on your friends list, which is already a dumb button. It should just be invite singular friends. And then maybe
I am not hyped for that movie because it's being praised even though people haven't seen it and saying it's a redemption from the shitty 1993 movie. And it's sad because they basically are not giving that movie a fair chance. I am worried that it's going to be filled with references to distract you from the shallow story or characters you will be too busy to notice. I am trying to be more conscious of that in IP franchise movies.
Yeah, so we're getting cut off by the bot. Or getting cut off by the TTS because it sounds like it's over, but then I start talking and it's not over. It's like, there's something about on Twitter that bothered me when one of the trailers came out where they're like, oh my god, they're finally giving Peach a personality. And it's like, and I'm glad there was some counter fucking tweets about it, where people are like, no, they did not give Peach a personality. They are, it's just because you associate, like, general, like, you know, feminine, like, quality, like, soft feminine qualities as no personality, that just means you're sexist. And like, yeah, that's kind of true. Because she did have a personality before. People like to say she didn't, but she fucking does have a personality. It's just a personality I guess you don't like.
They give a Peach a personality. Laughs in comic.
Yeah, but like, in the game she still has a personality. Like, Mario has a little fucking personality. It's like saying that, fuck, right. It's, you know, it's like when people, it's like if you say vanilla's not a flavor. It is a flavor. Just because you like chocolate more doesn't mean vanilla's not a flavor. Like, in general. Like, Peach still had a personality. Just because she has a tomboy personality now, or whatever it was, I didn't watch the trailer. That's what I saw. That's the gist I got from the people posting about it. Like, just because she has a different one now doesn't mean it's suddenly like that she has one. It's just that you want a tomboy, and now you got it. Ooh, that killed all of them. Good.
If you want a tomboy, we have Princess Daisy for that.
Yeah, exactly. There is a character for that. And I personally, between Peach and Daisy, I do prefer Peach personally. My favorite person is obviously Rosalina, because Rosalina fucking best character. She actually has like a backstory and shit. Like, neither Daisy or Peach have a backstory. And Rosalina's backstory is sad as fuck, dude. Unsafe. Unsafe. I would say Rosalina has a pretty similar personality to Peach, but people like Rosalina, but they don't like Peach for some reason. Yeah, in the very first game she didn't have a personality, that's true. But generally in the like Mario game she does have one. It's like saying Wario has no personality. Like, he does.
Also, everyone forgets about Pauline, who went on to become fucking mayor of New Donk City, a city named after her former
she was only in like one
If that's not a power move, I don't know what is.
She was in 2 games, and she was Mario's boyfriend in the first one. It's that Nintendo forgot about her. Until Mario Odyssey. Well, they're like, you know, let's reference Pauline, why don't we? Let's reference fucking Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Isn't it weird how Mario came from Donkey Kong, but Donkey Kong is way less popular? Like, I know people who genuinely don't even know what Donkey Kong is. Or that Donkey Kong still has still gets new games. Like, that's how unpopular Donkey Kong is. Oh, it's the final wave. I can fucking blow this. Fuck. There was a big shot wave. I barely saw it. Oh yeah, they're also making an update in the next patch to make it so that the eggs go into your inventory faster, so I can do this faster. Which will be nice for people to do that. Well, that update's tomorrow, not today.
Wow, I don't know Donkey Kong, but is getting new games.
It hasn't gotten a new game in a while. At least referring to the last Donkey Kong game, a lot of people I know didn't even know that it was getting new games at that time. I don't think Donkey Kong's gotten a new game since the Wii U one, which had a re-release on the Switch.
Zara, the last Donkey Kong game was Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, released on February 14, 2014.
Yeah. That's the one I'm referring to. But, like, at that time, because that's the last time I even ever talked about Donkey Kong in my life, people didn't know it existed. I guess now it's not getting new games. Like Zelda. Also, I haven't seen any of the most recent, like, 4 trailers for Tears of the Kingdom, but I saw a lot of discourse going on, so I'm guessing it might be bad. Well, bad if you don't like Breath of the Wild, which I don't. Breath of the Wild's pretty shit. Like how I did a whole series of streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 2 to show why Xenoblade Chronicles 2 is shit. I kind of want to do that for Breath of the Wild, but I also don't because Breath of the Wild.
That's almost 10 years. Damn Evelyn 87 watt.
Damn. Yeah, now it's 10 years. Yeah, but so I was saying, like, I want to do that for Breath of the Wild, but it's just not entertaining enough for me to play, you know? Like, there's not much I can say. Breath of the Wild is just generally bad. It's not, like, hilariously bad like Xenoblade 2 was, where I could do the playing through Xenoblade 2 and then, like, pointing out, like, every little thing that's wrong with it. Breath of the Wild is just bad. Like, it's not fun. Like, there's nothing fun I can make fun of it for. You know? It's like, what are the main problems with Breath of the Wild? Well, one of the biggest problems with the game, and it's a pretty big one, is that the game is 95% focused on combat, and the game doesn't want you to enter combat. It punishes you for entering combat. Like, that's pretty shit. That's not fun, and it's not good game design. And some people have told me, like, oh, but the average person isn't gonna notice that the game doesn't want you to enter combat. And that's a lie. I saw my grandma, who's played every fucking Zelda game, and my sister, who played Breath of the Wild. And both of them, I watch at the beginning of the game enter combat every 2 seconds. Then by the end of the game, like, never touch combat, ever. Like, ignore it. The average player does notice. The average player will subconsciously pick up that the game doesn't want you entering combat, and thus you will stop entering combat. Like, that's... Like, if anything, it's abnormal for someone to continue entering combat after, like, 5 hours of gameplay. Like, it would be abnormal of you to keep being in combat so often. I mean, I was entering combat a lot on my first playthrough, but because I wanted to do the combat really badly, because it was interesting. But yeah, the game's straight up going like, don't enter combat, please don't, is like a terrible game design flaw. And when the game really offers nothing but the combat, what do you do in the game? There's nothing to do. Bonk. Fucking... Ah. I am being destroyed.
Say what you want about how Baby East Skyward Sword was, at least the only thing that breaks in the entire game is the shield, which makes sense because it absorbs attacks.
Yeah, and they made the shield, like, people forget how powerful the shield is in Skyward Sword. Like, the shield is busted, like, good. So it having durability, and by the way, durability only goes down if you're bad at using the shield. If you perfect parry, it's like Breath of the Wild. Or in Breath of the Wild and in Skyward Sword.
Hi.
Hi, Oda, how you doing? If you perfect parry with the shield will never go down in durability. And the shields are repairable. Like, the main issues with Skyward Sword are, 1, Fee talks too much, which, guess what, isn't a thing in the re-release. And 2, the game doesn't give you enough money to reasonably 100% the game, ever. Like, games like Twilight Princess, you need a lot of money to 100%. But the game gives you a lot of money. Like, as long as you're not wasting your bombs and having to go buy bombs
Skyward Sword is
seconds.
unbreakable.
Yeah, and that too. As long as you're not, like, breaking your weapon, as long as you're not, what was I saying? As long as you're not using your bombs every 2 seconds and needing to go, you know, buy bombs every 2 seconds, you're not gonna run out of money in Twilight Princess. The only money issue in Twilight Princess is, brain fart. The only money issue is, if you fill up your wallet and you open a fucking chest, it gets annoying. Fuck. At least the duplication glitch, because I literally cannot play Breath of the Wild without using the duplication glitch. And I'm glad it's only gotten easier since my first playthrough. Because the duplication glitch allows me to enter combat and not have to worry.
You don't have to buy any of them. Go to the fire level and grab some in your bag and move on.
Yeah. What was the thing? In, Breath of the Wild, it's literally unplayable for me unless I'm doing the duplication glitch, where I duplicate my weapons and my shields. And my bow, I guess. Where, like, my 100%, all my 100% save files have the Hylian shield duplicate, like, 1,000 times over. Like, like, my inventory is max filled with Hylian shields. I'll actually show it after this. I'll open up my Breath of the Wild saves. Yeah. And the fact all the puzzles, the hardest Breath of the Wild puzzle is easier than like the easiest Skyward Sword puzzle, and that's not a joke. Like, Breath of the Wild has no puzzles, which is what I mean when I say it offers only it only offers Mingin. True, Breath of the Wild is Mingin. When the game only offers a few puzzles and the combat, and you don't want to enter combat, and the puzzles isn't good, then what do you got, game? What do you got with the Wild? Fuck. Come on, get him. We almost got him. Are there any bosses close? There's this one. Fuck. I missed. We win anyway. I missed.
I found Meet the Liar 7 times now and I got God tier armor I enchanted in Skyrim XD.
Nice. Oh, I didn't see the head pads or any of that coming through. That is one person. I'll do that in a sec. Yeah, I'll do that right now. It is about the time I wanted to stop playing Samurai and go to main mode, so I'll just take this time to... Where the fuck is the head pad? Fucking thing. Sip my water and stretch. And I will open Breath of the Wild. And a quick tutorial on how to duplicate items easy. Oh, and I always do the duplicate heart glitch. To duplicate one heart so that I can have max hearts and max stamina since you're one upgrade too few.
Bot has the suggestion of a game.
Yeah, that's perfect way to put it. Okay, real fast. Tangent to Breath of the Wild for a moment, just to show you guys my 100% save file. Fucking pick it in and put it out. There you go. Oh yeah, the master cheat got discovered after I did my 100% save playthrough, or else I would have done it. Well, let me put text. Where's the text file? What? Quick. Breath of the Wild tangent. Anyway, I'm not gonna bother with getting this. Continue. Yeah, I think the last time I logged into this was after I got my champion amiibos, which are still sitting on my desk right now. And I wanted to get the helmets. Yeah, see, I have all my hearts and my wheels upgraded. Oh my god, I forgot how laggy this game was. Fine 30 FPS, baby. I have duplicated this one item. Oh, that's not the controls. I have duplicated this item and these items. And then my fucking my collection. Let's see if I can remember how to do the duplication glitch. So you do this. And I have no muscle memory for the menus. It's this button. God, I have no muscle memory for this game. Oh, I should probably, forgot I had to do this for the duplication. I am brain dead right now. On muscle memory. Am I doing it right? I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right. Yep, there we go. Isn't I swap? Yeah. It didn't work. I think I did the order wrong. I have deleted it from my inventory, even though it's... I've deleted it from my inventory. I did not duplicate it. But you get the gist. You pull out multi-shot arrows, because they load 3 arrows into the game, or 5. With electricity, which lags the game, and then you drop them, and you like swap your inventory around and do nonsense. Well, you know, I'll try it with a weapon, because I have a handful of weapons on me. Let's turn this spear into a axe, I guess. Let's try it one more time. It 100% wasn't patched. If it was patched, I will have genuine surprise. Okay. Now we put this away. No. Need to do it one more time, I think? I'm brain dead. Now we swap it. Nope. Do I still need more? Usually you go until your face disappears. Oh, wait. Is it working now? Okay, then you swap. There we go. I have duplicated the sword. That's how you do it. I did it. Yay. This is 100% by the way. I got all the Korok poop. The worst item ever. Yeah, let's go back to Splatoon. No, I'm done with the cursed game. Boop. Yeah, I find Breath of the Wild agonizing to play unless I'm using that glitch. I hope that glitch exists in Breath of the Wild, too. I hope Tears of the Kingdom still has the glitch. At least if they keep the shitty, combat. Or shitty gameplay that makes you not want to enter combat. Wow. Swaggy musician. Amazing. You've rejoined the pool. Gambling. Oh boy, gambling. Let's see if I can get the item I want. Probably not. My luck is terrible. I wasn't looking. What was that last one? Oh, purple. Nope. Hi, Social Dancer. How you doing? No, it was stickers. That's what I got. You like anything good? No, I will not. Also, I just realized I didn't pick up my stuff from Grizz. Let me do that real fast. Get my shit. Money. It's time to gamble my life away. Ooh, splats. Hagglefish and Manta. Yeah, I'll play Sniper, why not? Casual splat zones. The weapon I already like got a new kit, so that's nice. And this kit is actually, like, stupid. It's broken. Like, I like Inkwall, but giving Inkwall to snipers is kind of strong. Well, I guess in this case it helps my short-range sniper deal with long-range snipers. Or longer-range snipers, so I can, like, move in, get closer, and get the snipes. Got some things at a Family Dollar store. Oh, cool. 70-cent store. Let's go, baby. Also, rip dollar stores because they're most likely all going to be going away in recent times, or still being called dollar stores, but everything being more than $1. Because even the cheap shit that dollar stores sell is like going up in price because inflation. Oh, hey, see, they have an e-looter, so I can show off the fact that I have a shorter range sniper, but I can get closer because of this. I'm gonna back up. Yep. Fuck. How did you... What? Bruh. He was really sharking there, like a little bitch. You just shoot him. Thank you. Thank you for shooting him. Team. Please. Please, team. That's supposed to be have 3 backliners. This is actually just an unbalanced match. We have 3 backliners and 1 frontliner. They have 3 frontliners. We literally can't win. I think there should be some compensation for playing in unwinnable matches. Because Nintendo likes doing that recently. They somehow fucked up the matchmaking to make it so that you get more unwinnable matches, which is just not fun. Like, it takes all the skill out of a skill-based game. But, you know, Nintendo, they'll do anything except whatever the smartest move is. Because that's Nintendo. If you're a Nintendo flowchart, you first have to analyze the... Step 1 of the flowchart is analyze what the most efficient move is. And then don't take it. That's the flowchart. What would be the best move that would make us the most money? Yes, let's not do that, though. Game. This is a little more balanced. I mean, we still have 3 backliners. But they have 2 now, so it's a little more fair. Hopefully. What? I hit that guy 100% and it did not count. He jumped away, good. Oh, but he's gonna tenta spam because he's a little baby. How did I get one shot by that? What the fuck? What? I can't one shot. Team, please, please, please move in. I have made an opening. Please.